Hey everybody, it's Kyle here. Welcome back to another video. This is not a therapy update for the most part because it's going well and there's not a whole lot to say but as of this moment. But what I do have a lot to say about is just kind of what's been going on in life right now, and that is that I have been diagnosed with high blood pressure. I had an appointment back in September and we had to do a 3-month appointment, and that was this past Thursday. And it wasn't what I really wanted to hear. When I went to my original appointment, I thought, I am not in the best shape. So I thought for sure once I was starting physical therapy, and I've since become more active not only with physical therapy but walking and biking at home regularly again, that I thought, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Like once I get into better shape, it will go down. And no, that didn't happen. When I went and got it done, it was still elevated. And, I was kind of like, damn, like here I thought I didn't have anything to worry about. So I was put on high blood pressure medication, and you had to wait for it to get filled, and now I've been on it for 2 days, and it's something I don't really know if it's working. I did test because we have like a cuff that we can use at home, and I did test it earlier today, and it was 128/76, which is much better, because I was in the 140s over mid 80s. So that is a step in the right direction. Can't really say the medicine is working. I mean, I would hope that it is, but I'm gonna wait for at least 2 weeks to really know that it's kicked in. But to know that it has kind of more normalized already has been good. Well, I don't know, because I tested it twice today, and the second time was 128/76, and the first time was 144 or 145/83. So, and then a couple hours later, I tried it again. So I didn't know. I don't know what to make of it. Is it the medicine kicking in by then? Is it just the situation I was in? I had just finished eating the first time I took my blood pressure. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but when I had that second time and it was 128/76, I was rather happy to hear that. At least it's kind of normal sometimes. So hopefully the medicine will help stabilize it and keep it in more normal ranges. This is the first time I've ever had to be on medicine for anything else that wasn't like pain relief after surgery or antibiotics for ear infections. This is the first long-term medicine that I've ever been on, besides like allergy medicine, of course, but that's not even an everyday thing. I have been taking it every day recently, but usually it would be every other day, or when needed. But this is the first time where I have been prescribed a long-term medicine, and I never thought it'd be for high blood pressure. At 26, that's not something you think about. And on paper, with the blood work that was done after my first appointment, I'm healthy on paper. Like, cholesterol's fine, everything is fine in normal ranges. She even said my good cholesterol was 56, which I guess is phenomenal. So on paper, I should be really healthy, but yet I have high blood pressure. I don't know if that's, well, we think it's because of salt and my salt intake. Because for me, I'm not someone that cooks like a fresh a lot. I'm more of a microwaver who does, frozen meals or easy to prepare things. Like today, I made ham and cheese roll-ups, but that was really easy. And I'm one for ease. I'm not one for with things with a lot of steps or fresh. I'm like, hey, this is easy. And I've never been one to cook. I've never been one to be in the kitchen unless it was eating cupcake batter. So or stealing a cookie fresh out of the oven. I don't cook, and that's something that I've been thinking about a lot recently. And we just had an episode of the CP Chronicles with Kyle and Christina where we talked all about, partially about cooking. And it's just interesting how life has a way of telling you, hey, you need to be healthier. And, I've been thinking about making 2021, a journey of cooking, a cooking journey, at least trying to not eat microwavable meals as often, or relying on my parents to feed me. I know which is bad. I'm 26, but I definitely have been stunted in the cooking journey. I do not cook, so unless it's something easy like cereal, no. But that's kind of true, if I'm being honest. Cereal's easy. I go for easy things. I've never actually even made toast before. I don't really eat toast very often anymore. And it's not because I don't know how to work a toaster. As a kid, I would eat peanut butter toast all the time. And just the other day, I realized I've never made toast. I've never boiled water. I've never made a Campbell's soup. It's pretty bad, you guys. I'm not even going to lie. It's pretty bad. So I'm hoping to start a cooking journey soon and into the new year, and just kind of get my confidence. I'm scared in the kitchen, to be honest with you. Used to be terrible at cutting with knives. Now I can cut my own steak, pork chops. For the longest time, I would have somebody else cut it for me, especially if the knives were dull. It was not a fun experience, and I guess I've never had that really enjoyable time cooking in the kitchen. Even in home ec, a lot of times in the groups that I was in, I was just the dishwasher. So, I never really had a positive cooking experience. So, with this high blood pressure and needing to watch sodium, now's the time. So it's funny how life has a way of working things out like that. Here I was thinking about doing it, and now it's like, you need to do it for your health. But I don't believe in coincidences, and it's time. It's time to learn. I gotta be a big boy. I'm 26, and I know people are gonna be like, he doesn't cook, but it was something I never had to do. I've lived at home, and it was just, mom's cooking, dad. My dad doesn't really cook all that much either. So I guess that's where it's just kind of been, I've relied on my mom. And when now that I use the microwave. That's my form of cooking when I need to cook, is the microwave. And I can put like chicken nuggets in the oven, but I'm definitely very simple, and I like to change that. So that is one of my goals in 2021. And I go back, now that I've started the medicine, I go back in March to hopefully have it be in normal range. I don't really, I really just hope that's the case, because otherwise I'm healthy, and I really want to stay healthy. Because I feel like I have a lot of life still to live. I still have a lot of things I want to accomplish besides cooking. I have a lot of goals with this channel, and of growing it and being more honest with you, and my blog and the radio show. And, I just have a lot of things I want to do, and it's time for me to really make 2021, the year of growth. I mean, 2020 has been a year of also growth, because physical therapy has started, but it's been a really weird year. So I'm hoping 2021 will be a better year. Hold on. I had some dog treats on a tray, and the dog is trying to eat them. And I'm going to wait to give them to her after she goes outside. But I wanted to film this video first. But, yeah, so hopefully the blood pressure medicine will do its job. Thankfully, I haven't had any side effects. It says dizziness, headaches. Thankfully, it's been 2 days, so who knows. But the only thing that it has made me is need to use the restroom a lot. that isn't fun. But it's the first day. Yesterday was the worst. Today, not nearly as frequently, but still, still, it kind of sucks. That's the one downside. But hopefully, it does the thing and it won't be a future problem. And let's just hope, because this is the first time, like I've said, that I've had to be on medication, and if I'm going to be on medication, I really hope that it works. But I think that'll be all for this today's video. Check back on Thursday for a new one. And I will see you then. I post every Tuesday and Thursday. If you've liked this video, please share it. Please comment down below. Let me know. Like it. And be sure to subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye.